Hi everyone, this is Matt. I'm the youth and family pastor of Cornerstone Church in Marshfield, here today with the Cornerstone Connection. So friends, we are zooming in and focusing on prayer these days here at Cornerstone. And this week we're really focusing on the question of when to pray. Now, to kind of set up what I'm going to be talking about in Colossians chapter 4, you can get there if you would like. It makes me think about this whole question of when to pray. It makes me think about my kids and homework, right? Especially when it comes to the weekend. We've tried to establish a habit with them that on Friday, even though you have presumably Saturday and Sunday to get your homework done before Monday, it is so much better just to get it done on Friday right after school and knock it out, so that on Saturday and Sunday you really don't have to think about it and we're just ready for Monday, right? And so it's get the homework done now so that later you can just play and have fun, rest and relax and get ready for school on Monday when Sunday evening comes. Well, today in Colossians chapter 4, as we consider this question of when to pray, I'm going to put a little phrase out there that we are to pray right now for later. We're to pray right now for later. You see, the Apostle Paul in Colossians chapter 4, starting in verse 2, he writes this to the church in Colossae. He says, continue steadfastly in prayer. It's this idea of constant prayer, of not letting up, but being steadfast, immovable. He says, continue steadfastly in prayer, being watchful in it with thanksgiving. I love how he adds in the spirit of thanksgiving and thankfulness. Verse 3, at the same time, he says, pray also for us, that God may open to us a door for the word, to declare the mystery of Christ, on account of which I am in prison, that I may make it clear which is how I ought to speak. So the Apostle Paul reaches out to one of his supporting churches, and he's not reaching out just for any sort of financial support or food or clothing. He's reaching out for the most important support, and that is prayer support. His desire is, upon receiving the letter, that this church would receive it, and after reading it, they would pray immediately, and they would pray constantly. And they'd be praying immediately, and they'd be praying constantly for what he desires, and Lord willing, God desires to happen in the future. That a door would be opened to them, that they might declare the mystery of Christ. They might declare the gospel, the good news about Jesus Christ. And also that when Paul is given that opportunity that they are praying for, that he would also be able to declare the gospel clearly. Friends, we have the opportunity at any time of our day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night. We are given the opportunity to talk with God and have him talk with us. And oftentimes we're given requests from other people. Oftentimes we have our own requests. But every time is a good time to spend time with God. And we can spend time with him right now and talk to him about things that might happen later. Let's not push it off. Let's not push off the homework, if you will. But let's go to God in prayer right now so that we get to be a part of what he wants to do later. Friends, we have a God who is always accessible. May you enter his presence, enjoy his presence, and then join him in what he wants to do in your life and in the life of those around you. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you next time on the Cornerstone Connection.